good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
All right, it's 937 KZ, the Craft Beer Buzz, up to round 2 with Tommy T.
Misty.
Chuckerdoo and the gang from Warehouse 21.
Hello.
We are sponsored by the Peppermill as well, so thanks Peppermill and everyone down at the Peppermill.
Where there's something going on every night of the week. Tonight is trivia night. Tomorrow is Thirsty Thursday, $1 domestic draft, $2 craft drafts, all on tap.
And there's always 4-player Pac-Man there, so nothing can go wrong.
4-way the right way. That's what we say, right, Chick?
That's right, yeah.
All right. So
Well, we've been drinking our beer, and we've got some special guests with us this week, all affiliated with Edge Fest. That's going to be coming up on August 24th at a new park in town.
yeah. Commons.
Not
Yep.
just new to me because I'm new
Civic
here, but
Commons.
it's new to Cheyenne.
Yep, Civic Commons Park.
Nice. So we do have a contest on our Facebook page. This is a free event. There's no charge to get in. It's complimentary to the community. But tell us about what you guys have going on.
You like the Facebook page, you get into the concert for free.
No, yeah, right. Okay. So tell us what you have for us.
Yeah, we're doing a cool giveaway with KZY. So we're giving away a package for 2 VIP backstage green room meet and greets with Kay Flay and Billy Rafool. So you get to come into the green room, check it out a little bit, and talk to the bands. We're going to give away some free beer, give you a couple of T-shirts, a collectible poster. So just kind of a cool little package. I think we'll do 1-night hotel stay for 2.
Yeah, Little America.
Little
right?
America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
they came through and gave us some nice deals there. And then a $50 gift card to the Paramount Ballroom, so you
Goodness
can
gracious.
drink before or after or both.
Which, here's the thing. I just went to the Paramount Ballroom not too long ago, and I didn't realize the whole menu was like vegetarian, right?
Is it?
I think so. That's what they say. Yeah.
There's a lot of cheese on the menu. I noticed that, which is
But not
a good
vegan.
thing. No.
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, there's
that's
no
true.
like
I don't think
meat.
there is any meat on there.
Yeah, there is not. And it says like vegetarian menu, and like, you know, we were, of course, we always make fun of vegan. I do anyway. In my house, we do. But we like, because Andrew's like a meat and potato, like he's a big boy, so he saw that, and we really enjoyed eating vegetarian food there, and they make great drinks. So.
Well, if you haven't, they do make great drinks. They've got a great beer lineup, but also, I don't know what you had, but they have this pretzel with like this Chipotle Asiago dipping sauce.
Oh, man, that sounds
man.
good.
Right? Yeah, like literally half my pants just melted off thinking of it. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, what are we drinking right now? I just took a drink, and I'm in love.
Oh yeah, so speaking of good, so Blacktooth, one of the sponsors of the Edge Fest, we are drinking right now their Wagon Box Wheat, which is kind of a cult favorite of Blacktooth Brewing Company. So usually you only get this at the tap room up in Sheridan.
Nice.
Every now and then they'll send some down our way if we request it for some special occasion. But the variety pack right now, they canned a run of the Wagon Box Wheat, which is just
I
a
noticed
classic American wheat. So it's not going to have that like orange peel coriander that you think of like with Blue Moon. It's not
Right.
that type of wheat. American styles are just going to have a slight citrus note to it.
It's more sweet than citrusy. Like I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
it's a nice combination of the wheat and the sweetness. So everything just blends so nicely. I like it a lot.
And it's pretty cool that it's in the variety pack right now.
So
Yeah.
funny story. I got the last variety pack of the Cowboy Joe a while back because we were loving that beer. And behind that, I pulled it, at the Peppermill, pulling the beer off the shelf, was the variety pack with this one. And I was like looking at it like,
Oh, wow.
thinking maybe I should, but I should next time. I think this is great.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised you didn't.
I didn't know. David, what do you think?
I love it. I've had it on draw up at their place. Never seen it canned before.
wow.
Nice.
So, I don't think they miss what I love about Blacktooth is they keep putting out variety and different kinds. And I'm a wheat guy, so
Nice.
this is a smooth finish. And
I was about
real
to say, I
tasty.
really like how this finishes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerously crushable.
Want to smell my wheat,
Yes.
Brooke?
Yeah, what is it? 5.4.
I'm just remembering when we were like opening the Hemperor in the Peppermill and everyone walked in like, who's smoking? It was crazy.
Have you guys
my gosh.
tried the Hemperor from New Belgium?
Oh.
You just crack it open and it smells like somebody just lit a joint.
So it is.
Oh, really?
It's brewed with hemp. Like there's no THC in it.
No.
There's no
Right.
THC
No.
in hemp either. But but man, it is you pour that and the whole room starts looking around like who's smoking right now.
Right.
Does it taste like it too, or is
You know
it
what?
just
It
more
does-
aromatic?
It's more aromatic.
Yeah.
I think it
Right.
has kind of like a sweet
Skunk-
maltiness to it, but then there's also like a toastiness as well.
I
But
always
not
say
like,
skunky, but I don't
toastiness.
mean it. Yeah, I don't mean it like bad.
right. Yeah.
But
So
it definitely has a nice aftertaste to
well,
it.
and that aftertaste lasts for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And then you need a bag of potato chips.
With sour cream and onion chips with dip, man.
So I know that when we were off air, we were talking about how Edge Fest and West Edge, like how it benefits the community or the West Edge itself. So let's talk more about West Edge and Edge Fest and how it benefits, and even more about Warehouse 21. What do you guys do? People don't know what you guys do. I know, but
Well, I'll skip to the West Edge part
Sure.
instead of Warehouse. But this event was kicked off about 5 years ago, and it really was just a house party, if you will, where we brought in an act from Portland, but that had roots to Wyoming, and threw some beers together and invited our closest friends and family and opened it up to the public. And it kind of stuck, so we moved it outdoors. But it was just a party to celebrate the movement of the West Edge and those that believed that the West Edge could be reinvented, and had a lot of cool brick inventory and a badass place. And so bringing it back and reinventing it, there's a whole collection of Cheyenneites that see that vision. So we partied with them, essentially.
that is great.
And then people liked it, so we brought it outdoors the year after, and 5 years later, it's grown exponentially year after year.
Well, I remember when you guys had it at a parking lot one year. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago in someone's parking lot, right? Or
Yep.
somewhere on the West Edge. But yeah.
It was where the park is now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
It's moved around a bit, but
Shush.
yeah, it was the.
It's all coming back to me now. What it
Yep.
looked like before.
What it was the
Crazy.
parking lot, and now it's taken a very different form. Like you
Wonderful.
mentioned, the park was designed to be a stormwater capture, and so the sunken nature of it lends itself to an amphitheater kind of effect. So,
Oh, nice.
So hats off to the city and all those that participated in the design,
Yeah.
because it doubles as a nice venue as well as very real needed stormwater. None of the West Edge could redevelop itself. We couldn't be building our new building in a flood zone, and so the stormwater was real essential to be taken care of before the area could redevelop itself. So
That's
it's a cool
interesting.
place to throw a party into.
Yeah.
So, Brooke, tell us about Warehouse 21 and what it does, because as far as I'm concerned, I know that you guys basically, and correct me if I'm wrong,
the
you're
best
basically just really cool people who are employed to just hang out with each other and be cool, right? Is that
Have
is
Nerf
that
war,
You nailed
pogo
it.
sticks.
That's
you
it.
guys do
Yeah.
all kinds of fun stuff,
Are you
right?
are you taking applications?
Pretty much nailed it. It's a high bar.
I have applied so
Yeah.
many times. They're like,
Yeah.
nah, we don't want your kind.
I've been to a lot of high bars.
All right. No, that's most of it. We also do a little advertising, little marketing, little trade shows on the side as well.
So, who are your primary customers? Like who?
Yeah, you want to give a shout out to anybody?
Yeah, or who are you servicing mostly?
It's kind of a variety. We have a lot of really amazing clients that are in the state of Wyoming. We work for the Wyoming Lottery, and we work for L&H Industrial, who are based in Gillette. We work for the Department of Health. So we have a lot of really great Wyoming-based clients we've been working with for a long time. And then we have starting to grow even more and more into a client base outside of the state of Wyoming, which is super exciting.
So, is there a certain size of business, or I mean, who are you limited to? Anyone? Is there a specific, like if I owned a little coffee shop and I went to you guys, I was like, hey, will you make me cooler? Would you do that?
It depends on how good the coffee was and what your trade was like. 'Cause
They're very
we love
picky.
coffee, but I feel like if you came to the table with beer,
Oh, okay.
Chuck.
So if I came to the table with beer that I was selling illegally out of my coffee shop. Could you make me cooler?
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's easy.
After you get make parole.
Yeah.
Well, and that's really it, right? Like you help take people who have great concepts, but you guys are the masters of taking what their vision is and really blossoming it for the rest of the community and their customers to be able to see, right? I mean, that's what you're doing, branding, marketing, all that.
I couldn't
right?
have said that better. Well done.
You're way. Oh, is that part of the application process?
Yeah, you made it through step one.
Oh,
You're hired.
yes.
That's too fast.
Unpaid
Sorry, I'm
internship.
I love that people just think, our job is sitting around drinking beer. It's my favorite thing. This is my job. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But we
the
are
only
sitting
thing I
around.
do.
We are just sitting around drinking
Yeah,
beer.
we are.
One of the interesting things, though, is we're growing a little bit out of the smaller market, and you'll see the building that we're building right beside the park is a production center where we're building really large, designing and building and executing really large trade show booth systems for big brands like Lenovo and Flanders International and L&H, like was mentioned. So we feel very blessed to be doing tech and trade show execution right here out of the state of Wyoming for big brands that really can bring their business anywhere. So it's a
That's
testament
nice.
to the talented people at Warehouse.
Love it. I love it as much as this beer. So I'm known for bringing it back around.
Well, you want
I'm the
to bring it back around in the next segment, and we can have another one?
Yes, we got
All right.
more beer coming up.
We do. More beer, more Warehouse 21, more Edge Fest, and more Craft Beer Buzz coming up here
Nice.
shortly.
937 KZ.
Thanks, Taco John's.